Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining me for another bedtime story time tonight. Let's see. So tonight we're talking about sounds and noises. So we're going to be a little bit noisy. So I hope you're ready for that. We'll read books about sounds. We'll sing songs about sounds. We'll make sounds ourselves. So let's get started. Let's start with zoom, zoom, zoom. You ready? Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Very good, let's do it one more time, ready? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Good job, friends! Alright, so let me get my ukulele out. Tonight, I figured we should sing Story Train, because trains can make noises, right? Alright, so the first verse, if you don't remember, is the story train is coming, I can hear, chug, chug. You ready? Well, the story train is coming, I can hear, chug, chug. Oh, the story train is coming, I can hear, chug, chug. Oh, the story train is coming, the story train is coming. Oh, the story train is coming, I can hear, chug, chug. Very good. So we heard it and now it's here. So now we're going to sing the train is in the station, climb aboard. You ready? Oh, the train is in the station, climb aboard, climb aboard. Oh, the train is in the station, climb aboard, climb aboard. Oh, the train is in the station, the train is in the station. Oh, the train is in the station, climb aboard, climb aboard. Very good job, friends. All right, so we're on the story train. Let's get going. Okay, so before we read our first book, I have a rhyme for you. It's called Bread and Butter, and it has to do with sound. I figured it would be perfect. Okay, so it goes like this. You pat your hands on your legs, then you clap them. So you just keep this going. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Very good. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! Very good. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello! Good job. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Very nice. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello. Good job. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Good job, friends. That was great. All right, let's read our first book. So this one is called Stop Snoring, Bernard. So this is by Zachariah O'Hora, and I am reading this with permission from Macmillan. Stop snoring, Bernard. Looks like we're going to be at the zoo in this book. All right. Bernard loved living at the zoo. He loved mealtime, playtime, and best of all, nap time. So if you didn't know, Bernard is an otter, so they sleep in the water. But there was one little problem. Bernard snored loudly. One afternoon at nap time, Grumpy Giles had had enough. Snore somewhere else, Bernard, he said. He looks very grumpy, doesn't he? Bernard tried sleeping in a lake, but that didn't work. Stop snoring, Bernard, said the crocodiles. He tried sleeping in a fountain, but that didn't work either. Stop snoring, Bernard, said the giraffes. He even tried sleeping in a puddle, but that really didn't work. Stop snoring, Bernard, said the elephant. Bernard was sad and lonely. He found a tucked away place, curled up by himself, and drifted off to sleep. The other otters missed Bernard. They searched for him all through the night, and they called, "Bernard, Bernard." The next morning, Bernard woke up and saw hundreds of bats on the ceiling. "Excuse me," he said, "how did you sleep with all my snoring?" "We didn't," replied a bat. "We were out all night, and now we're trying to sleep, so please don't snore in here." Bernard felt terrible. There wasn't any place he could sleep without bothering somebody. He trudged toward the zoo gate, but then he heard something. It was the other otters. "We couldn't sleep without you," said Grumpy Giles, "and I'm sorry I yelled. Please come back." And from that day on, everyone napped happily. Well, almost everyone. Good night, Bernard. So that "Stop snoring, Bernard." His friends missed him when he went away, even though he snores really loudly. So that's "Stop snoring, Bernard." I like that one. Okay, so talking about sleeping, there's a song I sing in my usual story time called "Mama's Sleeping." We usually do it with the Shakers, but tonight I thought we could just do it by clapping. So we'll sing through the first time saying "Mama's sleeping." So since she's sleeping, we have to clap really quietly. Ready? Mama's sleeping, don't wake her up. Mama's sleeping, don't wake her up. Mama's sleeping, don't wake her up. We must be very quiet. Should we wake her up? Wake up, Mama, we want to play. Wake up, Mama, we want to play. Wake up, Mama, we want to play. Let's be very noisy. Good job. Oh, now Daddy's sleeping. We have to be quiet. You ready? Daddy's sleeping, don't wake him up. Daddy's sleeping, don't wake him up. Daddy's sleeping, don't wake him up. We must be very quiet. Should we wake him up? Wake up, Daddy, we want to play. Wake up, Daddy, we want to play. Wake up, Daddy, we want to play. Let's be very noisy. Good job. Now Grandma's sleeping. Ready? Grandma's sleeping, don't wake her up. Grandma's sleeping, don't wake her up. Grandma's sleeping, don't wake her up. We must be very quiet. Should we wake her up? Wake up, Grandma, we want to play. Wake up, Grandma, we want to play. Wake up, Grandma, we want to play. Let's be very noisy. Now Grandpa's sleeping, so we have to be really quiet. Ready? Grandpa's sleeping, don't wake him up. Grandpa's sleeping, don't wake him up. Grandpa's sleeping, don't wake him up. We must be very quiet. Should we wake him up? Wake up, Grandpa, we want to play. Wake up, Grandpa, we want to play. Wake up, Grandpa, we want to play. Let's be very noisy. Good job, friends. So we were really quiet and then really loud. I think if someone was that loud, I would wake up too. Okay, let's read another book. So this one is called Shout. Shout It Out. This is by Denise Fleming, and I'm reading this one with permission from Macmillan as well. Let's see. Everybody loves to shout, so if you know it, shout it out. Ready, set, go. All right, so if you see something you know on the next page, shout it out. Shout, shout, shout it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about now? Shout it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Shout, shout, shout it out. Balloons. Red balloon, blue balloon, yellow balloon, green balloon, orange balloon, purple balloon. Shout, shout, shout it out. What's this animal? Hamster. How about this one? It's a cat. What about this one? A dog? And this one? A bunny. And how about up here? A bird. Who's this? A cow. And this one? Chicken. How about up here? A duck. And how about down here? A pig. And what's flying all around these animals? Flies. And look who's on the pig's back. It's a mouse. More animals. Let's see. What's this? Horse. What's this? A goat. How about this? A sheep. And what's flying around up here? Bees. Very good. I can hear you guys shouting from here. Keep it up. Shout, shout, shout it out. What's over here? A boat. And what's this? A bus. And what's down here? A car. Very good. What's this? A truck. And up here? A plane. And what's back here? It's a train. It's like the story train we came in on. Mouse, tell us what you know. Ready, set, go. So he knows the alphabet. Let's say the alphabet again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And now he wants us to count to 10. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So the rest of these are just words. Well, what color? Can you tell what color this word is? Red. It says red. How about this one? Blue. This one? Yellow. How about this one? Green. This one? Orange. This one? Purple. Very good. And the rest of these are the animals that we saw. And the cars, the different vehicles that we saw. Well done, says the teacher to the mouse. So that's shout. Shout it out. You guys did a good job. You saw all kinds of stuff you knew and you shouted it out. Perfect. Good job. All right, let's see. So I have a song. We're going to do a bunch of things. We're going to clap, we're going to pat, we're going to shake, all kinds of stuff. So let's start by clapping. It goes like this. Hey, 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 it's a clapping day. Clap your hands now, what do you say? Hey, 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 it's a clapping day. Clap your hands, then stop. Very good. Now we're going to pat. Hey, 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 it's a patting day. Pat the beat now, what do you say? Hey, 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 it's a patting day. Pat the beat now and stop. Good job. All right, so now we're going to shake. You ready? Hey, 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 it's a shaking day. Shake your body now, what do you say? Hey, 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 it's a shaking day. Shake your body, then stop. Very good. All right, so now we're going to make a circle. So I'm going to use a scarf. You can just use your finger. If you have your stuffed animal like Barry, you can use your stuffed animal, whatever you want to do. You ready? Hey, 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 it's a circle day. Make a circle now, what do you say? Hey, 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 it's a circle day. Making circles, then stop. Good job. All right, so for our last one, we're going to dance. Are you ready? Hey, 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 it's a dancing day. Dance, 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 what do you say? Hey, 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 it's a dancing day. Dance, 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 then stop. Good job, friends. That was great. Very nice. All right, let's read one more story. So if you remember a couple weeks ago, we read from this book, which is called Good Night, Baby Animals. You've had a busy day. I believe we read about an elephant that week. So I figured I'd read you another story about a baby animal this week. So this book is by Karen B. Winnick, illustrated by Laura Watkins, and I'm reading it with permission from Macmillan. And this week, we're going to read all about the rhino. All right, here we go. Baby rhino trots with mama. He stops, he turns his head left, he blinks, he turns his head right, he squints. Could that be a lion? Baby rhino paws the ground. Charge! No lion, just a big rock. Mama snorts. Baby rhino gallops with mama. He stops. He turns his head left. He blinks. He turns his head right. He squints. Could that be a leopard? Baby rhino flattens his ears. Charge! No leopard, just a tree stump. Mama snorts. Baby rhino tramps along with mama. He stops. He turns his head left. He blinks. He turns his head right. He squints. Could that be a crocodile? No crocodile. Just a mound of mud. The mud is warm. The mud is soft. Baby rhino and mama roll, roll, roll. Together, they snort, snort, snort. Look at that mess they're making. Soon, baby rhino and mama snore, snore, snore. Good night, baby rhino. You've had a busy day. So that's another story from Good Night, Baby Animals. So I'll keep reading stories from this book in upcoming bedtime story times. So stay tuned for another story from this one. Okay, so let me get my little tiny flannel board. So for this week, I have hot dogs on my flannel board. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hot dogs. All right, so I have a rhyme that goes like this. 5 little hot dogs frying in a pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. So when I say bam, if you guys want to go bam and clap, that would be great. So how many hot dogs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little hot dogs frying in a pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. How many do we have left now? 3. 3 little hot dogs frying in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. How many do we have left now? Just 2. 2 little hot dogs frying in a pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. How many do we have left? Just 1? 1 little hot dog frying in a pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. How many do we have left? None. No little hot dogs frying in a pan. The grease got hot and the pan went bam. Oh my goodness. Those hot dogs exploding everywhere. Good job, friends. Okay, so since we started our story time on the story train, we of course have to end our story time on the story train. All right, so remember, this is where we sing The story train is leaving. See you soon. Toot, toot. You ready? Oh, the story train is leaving. See you soon. Toot, toot. Oh, the story train is leaving. See you soon. Toot, toot. Oh, the story train is leaving. The story train is leaving. Oh, the story train is leaving. See you soon. Toot, toot. Very good job, friends. All right, so one more rhyme to do. It's our usual ending rhyme. It's tickle the clouds. All right, you ready to tickle the clouds? There we go. Okay, ready? Tickle the clouds and tickle your toes. Clap your hands and tickle your nose. Reach down low and reach up high. Story time's over. Say bye-bye. Good job. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Tickle the clouds and tickle your toes. Clap your hands and tickle your nose. Reach down low and reach up high. Story time's over. Say bye-bye. Good job, friends. Well, thank you so much for joining me for a kind of a noisy story time tonight. I hope you had fun yelling out all the words and animals that you saw in that book, learning about the rhino and seeing Bernard and his snoring. That must have been so hard for him. It's so hard to stop snoring, but he has good friends. All right, well, have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Good night, friends.